Tonight, an injured duck on his way to a clean bill of health, all thanks to neighbors who saw him struggling to survive and stepped in. He was found recently at Sacramento's McKinley Park.
CBS 13's Ashley Sharp has been working this story. She's live with how his story actually is part of a bigger problem of abandoned animals.
Hey guys, it is. It's actually pretty common. People get these domestic ducks as pets, keep them for a while, and then end up abandoning them on ponds and rivers across the region, maybe thinking that it's not cruel, but really they have a hard time surviving. That's the story of one of these ducks who was badly injured and then saved by East Sacramento neighbors, and thankfully his story doesn't end there.
Yeah, okay, you can quack them.
The adventures of Duckleberry Finn start here at McKinley Park.
Took me about a week to get him because he couldn't get out of the pond with his injury.
Judy McClaver, an East Sacramento bird lover, saw he was in trouble and came to his rescue.
He would have starved and died.
Trapped on the pond, unable to get out thanks to a crushed leg. Neighbors, too, wanted to help, raising over $1,100 to get Duckleberry the surgery he needed this week.
There's pins, holding it in place, and he'll wear this for 2 months.
Fixing his broken femur, an injury not common for ducks.
Femurs, usually it's somebody kicked them or hit them.
He was dumped on the pond, a domestic breed born to be a pet, but found discarded.
Any domestic animal, they really don't know how to survive in the wild.
Michelle Dodge does wildlife rescue and says what happened here is all too common. People get ducklings but give up when the bird is grown.
And they bring them out to a place like this and dump them.
Thankfully for Duckleberry Finn, a happy ending is written into his story.
He gets therapy 3 times a day by me.
Learning now to use his foot again. And even though he can't fly,
Need to fly again? Here we go.
he's spreading his wings. And if you ask Judy, why bother? She'll tell you.
If we don't look after lives, no matter whose they are, then what's happening in the world?
Her next job, finding Duckleberry a forever home after he gets a clean bill of health. So again, as a domestic pet duck, he's not going to be released back here at McKinley Park. Judy is going to help find him a forever home. Hopefully, she says, somewhere where he can live with a family forever and have a pond, maybe even some other duck friends there to play with.
I think I might know someone who might be interested in adopting that duck.
Is it Marley?
I think maybe.
Is. I just need a pond. Anybody
Yeah.
got a pond I could borrow?
Just
Oh my
make sure,
gosh, I
just
want
make
that
sure
duck.
his quacked femur heals.
Yeah. Yes, I would take care of it.
Cute duck. Ashley, thank you. Good story.